Hey guys, what's going on? Today's video we are going to be doing a review of the newest card to Marvel Snap, Miek. This review is going to be an in-depth into his current gameplay and impact on the meta in Marvel Snap, his overall value in terms of your collector's tokens being spent on him, and what his impact will be and his potential in the future of Marvel Snap. So, Miek is a 1 energy, 1 power card with the text after each turn. If you discarded any cards, gain +1 power for each and move. And this is a pretty strong effect as it can ramp Miek up significantly, and he can become all over a 10 power 1 cost, which is obviously an insane amount of value for only 1 energy. And obviously that's very situationally dependent based on your draw and even potential locations helping you out. Obviously, if you're getting double discards with double on reveal effects like Camouflage or Wong, the impact of discard is going to increase significantly, so the Miek strength is going to go up increasingly as well. And even though discard has not been the strongest in the meta, Miek is seeing significant gameplay as he is a new card, but he has increased the viability of discard. It's starting to win at a higher rate and has become a little more consistent with people who get Miek out early. He can ramp up significantly and help create more power than discard used to be able to. And as of right now, I would put him as a 3 out of 5 stars just in terms of the overall value of the card in the current state of the meta and the current state of discard. But as we're going to get further along into this video, I'm going to explain why he's going to be a much higher level value card in terms of what you should be spending and what is going to be in the future for Miek. Now, Miek only being a Series 4 and only costing 3,000 collector's tokens makes him, in my opinion, a stronger candidate for people to be spending their tokens on. And I think if you are considering buying him, you should, just due to the fact of the lower value in the collector's tokens and the fact that the discard meta is going to see increasingly efficient and effective gameplay over the next 3 weeks, as there's going to be 2 new cards coming out in the end of February that are going to make discard one of the top archetypes in all of Marvel Snap, in my opinion. And with that, Miek is obviously going to increase in value significantly. And even though he's not the strongest right now, these cards are going to make him unbelievably strong at 1 energy, 1 cost. So he's going to just increase in value exponentially over the next 3 weeks. So if you have the opportunity to get him and add him to your collection right now, I highly suggest it. And as I was saying, the 2 cards that are going to increase the value of your Miek significantly that are coming out at the end of February are going to be Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight, who both come out at the end of February, early March. And of the 2, Corvus Glaive is the one I suggest saving up for targeting significantly. He's going to be a 3 energy, 4 power with the on reveal discard 2 cards from your hand to get +1 max energy. Now, the 2 discard is obviously significant for Miek. That's 2 more power for him. You're going to be able to be using targeted discard cards, like you're going to have Swarms and Wolverines or other cards you want to discard in your hand, in your deck all the time with this Corvus Glaive. And the value that you're going to see for a 3/4 with that impact is going to significantly make the power of discard something to be feared within the meta. And Proxima Midnight is a 4 energy, 6 power card with the text, when this is discarded, jumps to your lowest power location that isn't full. And now obviously that works extremely well with Corvus Glaive. That's another card that you can have in your deck that likes to be discarded, which there's not a ton of those right now, so that's obviously very good. And if you can duplicate Proxima into your hand, you're going to get 2 4/6s that are going to be hopping around on your field that help out a ton. And obviously, stronger discard cards make the overall archetype better. And when you're playing the Miek archetype, you're looking for cards you want to discard because your Miek will be ramping up significantly the more you're discarding. So targets for your Corvus Glaive, your Modocs are all going to ramp Miek up significantly more, and it's going to even help out your Morbius even more. So the future of discard is something to be looking forward to in the world of Marvel Snap. So with all of this being put together in terms of Miek's current value in the meta, the 3,000 tokens Series 4 pricing, and the future of discard, I would put Miek up to a 4.5 out of 5 star value, and he's going to see significant gameplay from the long-term, near-term future. I can't say enough good things about strong one cost being introduced in the game. They can ramp and increase their value so much, and they only one energy. You can play Miek early. He still has pretty good value late in the game. Even if you're playing him on turn 6 with a Modoc, you could still potentially discard up to 5 cards, and you're gonna still get a 1/6 Miek, which is incredibly valuable. So if you can and you are available to spend 3,000 tokens, I highly, highly recommend making sure you grab Miek now. Even if you're not playing a ton of discard, he is going to be extremely prevalent and relevant in the upcoming months. So guys, that is just a quick overall review of Miek, where he stands now, where he's going to be in the future, if you should be spending tokens on him or not. Let me know if you guys picked him up and if you're playing with him and enjoying him, or if you're just going to be sitting on him and waiting until the new cards Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight come out at the end of February. It's going to be a new series coming on the channel. I'm going to try to get a weekend review of the new cards out so everybody can get an understanding and feeling of what they should be spending their tokens on in the future. But I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.